Hey guys, I'm Chef T-Max. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today, a nice chili aioli to use with seafood. You can dip shrimp in it. There's a million things you can do with this, but I particularly like it with seafood, and I think you're gonna like it too. So stay with me, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. It's gonna take you only a few minutes. Click subscribe if you're not doing that already. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and ring that bell, and I'll send you new things I have coming up. So I'll see you back in the kitchen. Okay guys, super easy to start this off. This is kind of like making a traditional aioli. We're going to start with egg, and then I'm not going to make a ton of this. Just want to make, probably half of this quart container full. You know, you go into a party, looking for a sauce to have shrimp with, or even like steamed fish that you can dip an aioli into is really nice. Aiolis are great for tons of things. So I put my eggs in here, and then I'm going to take some lemon. Okay, I've got lemon here. I think one is going to probably be okay. You can never really tell. Like, that's why it's hard to judge with, like, the juice of one lemon is not good in a recipe, because in the summertime sometimes you get less juice than you do in the wintertime. They get bigger, juicier. So you really have to do it by flavor. This whole recipe you're going to want to do by flavor. Okay, so I put that juice in there, and then we're done with that. Okay. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spoon, and I want to put a little bit of horseradish and a little bit of mustard. So I have some regular horseradish and vinegar here. Put a teaspoon of that. Okay, that's going to give us that beautiful horseradishy flavor that's nice with seafood, nice with crab, nice with shrimp. Okay, then I'm going to put mustard. 1 tablespoon of just a regular Dijon mustard is fine. And then I'm going to put something hot. And then I'm using this sambal. I love this because it's just the chilies. There's no garlic in there and anything else. So with this, I'm probably putting almost 3 tablespoons because I want this to be super spicy. Okay? So 3 tablespoons of that. And then I'm going to I have a little paprika right here. So this is beautiful smoked paprika I get from Hungary. And I'm going to I just opened it, so I'm going to be careful with this so I don't spill it all over. And I'm going to put it, I like when I'm done with this, put it in a mason jar, stays airtight and becomes beautiful. So I put basically a teaspoon of that. I'm going to set this to the side. Okay, now I've got all these flavors in here. I don't want to put any oils yet. I want to put some soy. So here I'm going to do 1, 2, maybe 3 tablespoons of soy. That's going to be my salt flavor. And then vinegar, I'm going to do 1 tablespoon because we did put lemon, which I like that citrus vinegar in this. I also like to put a little bit of rice wine. I'm going to actually put 2 in there because we're going to want to give it a little acidity. Okay? And then I'm going to want to put sesame oil. So sesame oil, I'm going to do 1 large tablespoonful of sesame oil. And then that should be good. Okay? Now that that's done, I'm just going to blend it. Why do I blend it without the oil in it is because I don't want, once you put the oil in, it starts to seize up. And I don't want to have to stop it or break the aioli. So I want to start it with just the very liquidy and watery ingredients, and then the oil goes last. So I'm going to start like this. I'm going to shake it. Do it again. Okay, so now that's been blended very nicely. I'll take a tiny taste of it. And at the end, we can balance it. But right now, I'm going to pour almost the equal amount of grapeseed oil. Now, grapeseed oil, I love to use. It's a very clean oil, and it's not going to impart any flavors. If you use olive oil, it's going to impart an olive flavor on this. And it kind of has some Asian ingredients, so I like to go with a grapeseed oil. If you have peanut oil, you could do that as well, or canola oil is fine. And now I'm done with that. Okay, so now at this point, I just want to taste it. You can see how it's got like the consistency of an aioli, right? Which is beautiful, you see? And when it gets actually cold in the refrigerator, it's going to thicken up even more. So tasting is everything, right? I taste that. I go, I want it, what do I want it? Actually, it's got sesame. I think actually the only thing I really wanted is more lemony. It's got the acidity of the vinegar. It's nice. So this is going to take two. It's going to take 2 lemons. Okay, perfect. I don't want to get any seeds in there. Okay, and then now I've got some beautiful cilantro here, and I'm not going to even chop the cilantro. I'm just going to pull it. And I buy this beautiful cilantro from the farm. You can see comes with like the nice, almost the roots still on there. Now, I put it in the end because I don't want to overly chop this. So I'm going to take some green onions. I've got 1 bunch of green onion, and I want to wash that very well because you don't want that to be dirty and gritty, right? Sometimes leeks and green onions can be dirty and gritty. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little bit more oil. Okay, and I think I'm going to put 1 more tablespoon. I need a little bit more salt. So tablespoon more soy. It had plenty of sesame oil. I think that was perfect amount of sesame oil. And then I'm going to go with this. Now we're just going to pulsate it a little bit because I don't want to puree up the cilantro and the green onion. I just want to like chop them with this. Shake it. Done. Now we want to taste it. Now you don't want to put the cilantro and the green onion in there until you know you have your flavor profile almost there, because we're not going to be able to blend it again, okay? And I think for me, that's perfect. It's got slight chunkiness. Let me show you guys on a plate what this looks like. Clean this plate up. Move all this out of the way. Okay. And I'm going to stir it. I'll put this down as a sauce. See what that looks like? Isn't that beautiful? Right? Oh. It's got, the texture of it is creamy, right? It's almost like, it's kind of like a remoulade sauce, a lighter remoulade, but you're not using, so many people make remoulade. They make, ketchup, mustard, and they make their horseradish in there and mayonnaise, and they call it a day. This is something different, something easy. You're going to be able to find these ingredients very easily, and it's going to make a big difference. So, you have somebody who's wants you to come over to enjoy some shrimp or some seafood, some roasted scallops or something, bring this and say, check this out, you guys, because they're going to love it. And I know it's going to be super easy for you to do at home. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll answer them for you, okay? I'll see you back in the kitchen soon. I'm Chef Team Max.